Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Zimone and Dina Sultai Legends deck. So basically, we just want to be drawing our second card each turn once we have Zimone and Dina or the Gixian Puppeteer on the field. Doing that is going to trigger their passive to have each opponent lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Z&D also has the ability to sacrifice another creature to draw a card, and you can landfall, and if you control 8 or more lands, you can draw an extra card and landfall again. The Puppeteer, however, can reanimate creatures with mana value 3 or less when it dies. So both of these kind of main combo pieces have a couple different purposes, and they're really powerful. To accompany these legends, we're going to be running Sheoldred the Apocalypse, Glissa Sunslayer, Fairy Mastermind, Rona, Jadar, and the Raven Man. Jadar and the Raven Man are in here to help the Zimone and Dina have creatures to eat, and Rona is really good at filtering out the deck. Since you want to be drawing lots of cards, having a good way to loot away cards starting on turn 2, Rona is awesome. And since she can transform it into a 5/5 trampler that can give you free spells, she's even good late game, so good early game, good late game, pretty solid creature. Glissa is our 3 mana 3/3 first strike death touch. Nobody wants to get into combat with her, and whenever she deals combat damage to a player, you can draw extra cards, which of course can trigger the Z&D and the Puppeteer. Invasion of Amonkhet is there for a bit more reanimation shenanigans, being able to copy Gixian Puppeteers in the graveyard, so whenever the Lazotep Convert dies, you get to actually reanimate something else, is really powerful. This deck is a whole lot of fun to play on the ladder. I always have a blast with it, so if you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 6 months, and I'm around 47% of the way towards getting partnered, so any help on this journey is really appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. The hand is alright. Yeah, I think we keep it. We'll lead with our Cascade. Let's just play our Coast, and we're gonna pass. We'll flash out the Mastermind. That's gonna eat a cut down. Let's go with Z&D. Invasion of Amonkhet. We'll just discard the land here. Let's attack for 3. And we'll go with the Raven Man and Rona. Opponent's gonna play Jace the Perfected Mind, and they mill us for 3, and they draw. I think here we just want to play our land, and we can either transform Rona, or we can activate the Raven Man, and I think we just want to transform Rona.
I will iterate on my performance.
Opponent's gonna Sheoldred's Edict. Let's sacrifice the Raven Man. And go for the throat on the Rona. Okay. Let's play our land. We'll attack. And we can pass and hold open the plazas. Sheoldred the Apocalypse. And back to us. Well, I mean, Shelly's good. Just, let's see. So if we pass back to them, they'll lose on active player, non-active player order. But if we sacrifice with Z and D while they're tapped out, we can just, you know, kill them now with Z and D's passive. And GG's. Nice. Z and D beatdown. Still works. Oh yeah. Alrighty, next game. We've got to go for the throat into Tyvar and some 4-drops. On the draw, it's not a great hand, but I doubt we're going to get any better with Mulligan. Twin Blade Geist. Okay. And a dog. Well, let's go for the throat. We'll go with Z and D. And another doggo. Audacity on that dog. And they pass. Let's get in for 3. And we'll go with Tyvar. We'll plus. And we pass. Calyx. Well, that's pretty annoying. We at least have the cut down. So we can take out the Spirited Companion, or we can take out the Calyx. I think we just take out the... Yeah, we just take out the Companion. Let's attack. We'll plus. And we'll play a Shelly.
You can do this all day.
GG's, yeah. Too bad. Poor enchantment player couldn't figure out how to beat Sultai. Alrighty, next game. The hand looks alright, let's keep it. Alright, let's lead it off with the Glade. And I think we're just gonna go Jadar into Hold Open Fairy Mastermind and go for the throat. And we draw Zimone and Dina, so we can at least start feeding her some zombies. We'll get in for 2. And we'll play Z and D. Generous Visitor, and you have an enchantment spell, and you have your Jukai Naturalist. Weaver of Harmony, okay. Let's go with the Puppeteer. And let's sacrifice this guy. We'll draw and drain for 4. And drawing a Tyvar Jubilant Brawler here is really good, since we can just untap Z and D and keep firing off the sacrifice ability. Ossification is pretty annoying, especially since they can copy it with the Weaver. No attacks though, okay. Let's get Rona down, I think. And we're just gonna pass. We can hold open either the Fairy or the Go for the Throat. No use attacking in with the zombie since they have a 4/4. Still no attacks. Okay. Let's play the Fairy. And back to us. Let's loot. I think we just discard second Rona. Let's go with Tyvar.
Let's see what this hex gold can do.
Let's draw some more. Otawara. I think we just discard the Go for the Throat since it's not going to do anything. Yeah, nothing in the graveyard besides the other Rona. Let's plus.
I believe in you, friend.
And no reach. We'll get in for 2. And I think we just go with the Raven Man here. Yeah, we're just not going to draw. The Otawara is good, and there's other good cards that I don't really want to draw and discard. Let's pass. After we make our bird. Generous Visitor. And a Kami. I think we can actually just loot with Rona here. It's going to trigger the Raven Man, so we'll get another bird. And thankfully it is another land. Oh, at the beginning of each end step, since we had already gone to their end step, it didn't trigger it. Oh well. Let's play the river. And we'll transform Rona. We'll pay 2 life. Since we have 1, 2, 3 legends, Ota will just cost 1. Let's go to combat. I mean, we'll put the Kami back in the hand. Yep, GG's. Oops. Alrighty, next game. Pretty slow hand, but we're going first, and we have 3 drops into Puppeteers, so hopefully we can at least stabilize once we get to the, turn 3, 4. Mono red. Epic here, so this is probably going to be the Mech Warfare version. Oh, Rakdos. Okay. So maybe Anvil, maybe Vampires. We'll take a ping. And Vrong. Well, that's something I'm definitely fine with hitting with a go for the throat. Let's get Glissa down, since, you know, she can draw cards. And with us having 3 Puppeteers in hand, if we hit our 4th land, it's going to be pretty imperative for the opponent to start blocking. Voltage Surge, sacrificing their blood token. A little annoying. 4th land, perfect. Let's go with the Puppeteer number 1. I mean, sure. Away goes the Puppeteer, and back comes Glissa. Voldaren Thrill Seeker's pretty good. They can put their counters on the Epicure and kill the Glissa. But this has been actually a very good draw for against this particular opponent. We can just keep recycling our Puppeteers and Glissa. Obnixilis is pretty solid.
I'm the new boss.
They make a Devil,
Join
and they plus.
Defy me, and you'll lose
I
everything.
think we just decline there. Let's kill this Devil here. We'll kill the token Obnixilis, since they can only plus the legendary one.
My
And we'll go with
revenge
Zimone and
will be
Dina.
cruel and painful.
We'll keep the Puppeteer.
Plead for
And
mercy.
there's an Anvil from the opponent. So, yep, definitely was an Anvil deck. Anvil can eat itself here. And get 2 of their constructs. Let's go with the invasion. And they can discard the last card. We draw, trigger both of these guys. And that should grow us out of range of Obnixilis and Anvil shenanigans. Oh, they had 2 forges. Or, I mean, they milled a forge and they were holding on to a forge. Let's go there and there. And they're going to be protecting both. Let's go with the Raven Man. And we'll make a bird. Opponent pluses.
Pleasure doing this.
And their Anvil can eat itself. We'll just cut that down. Send those Ob. Youth the invasion.
Not worth the effort.
We'll grab another Puppeteer. And we'll sacrifice our bird. And drain for 6. And I think we can just pass here. Thrill Seeker. Let's go to combat. And in with these guys. I mean, I guess we'll just play the last puppeteer. And we will pass. Shelly. And we'll go like that. And drain him for 8. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.